Objective number 3. Use the multiplication property of inequality. Definition. Multiplication property of inequality. For any real number a, b, and c, where c does not equal to 0, number 1, if c is positive, then the inequality a is less than b and a times c is less than b times c have the same solutions. Number 2, if c is negative, then the inequality a is less than b and the inequality a times c is greater than b times c have the same solutions. Example 1. Solve and graph the solution set for each inequality. Part A. 3x is less than negative 36. To solve this inequality, since the variable term is already isolated, we merely need to divide both sides of the inequality by the coefficient attached to x, which is positive 3. And upon doing that, it results in the inequality x being less than negative 12, which is the solution. However, when we write it in interval notation, we have to show that this interval goes from negative 12 to negative infinity. And we use parentheses surrounding the negative 12 to show that 12 is not included in that solution. B. Minus 4z is greater than negative 20. Here again the variable term is already isolated, so we'll divide both sides of the inequality by negative 4. That results in changing the sense of the inequality, reversing it so that we no longer have the greater than symbol, but we now have the less than symbol. Therefore, the final answer is z is less than 5. This must occur because we're dividing both sides of the inequality by a negative number. And every time we do that, we have to reverse the sense of the inequality. So our solution consists of all real numbers less than 5. Consequently, we use parentheses to enclose the 5. C. Minus 8y is less than or equal to 0. In this case, the variable term is isolated, so we divide both sides by negative 8, which results in the sense of the inequality changing, and so our answer will be y is greater than or equal to 0, which means our solution set is the set of all real numbers greater than or equal to 0. Notice the 0 is enclosed with bracket, meaning that that value is included in the solution. D. Negative 4/5 x is greater than or equal to negative 16. Once again, the variable term is isolated, but we have a fraction being multiplied onto that variable. Consequently, we'll determine the reciprocal of that fraction and multiply both sides of the inequality by that reciprocal, which in this case is a negative 5/4. But as we multiply both sides by negative 5/4, we have to remember to reverse the sense of the inequality. That results in the final solution being that z is less than or equal to 20. And once again, we put that in interval notation.